Good morning, good morning, good morning, lovely lovelies of YouTube land. I am here grabbing my coffee for today's video, and I really hope that y'all can hear me from back here. I have been told that the volume on my videos may be a little low sometime. I'm not sure why, because I have the volume up on the devices that I'm recording on, but neither here nor there. All right, I am back in front of the camera, and today is Friday. And for those who watched my video on yesterday, yes, I did do a complete makeover. The bonnet is gone. The lips are popping a little bit. Decided to do a little bit to my hair. And yeah, sometimes it just makes you feel better when you get up and dress up. But today is August. It's my birthday month, guys. My birthday is August 30th, and I will be the big 4-6. Thank God for that. But I am here to do my budget projection for the very first week of August 2020. I cannot believe we are here already. I have been quarantined since March 16th. So yes, I am very thankful that I am able to still work from home and continue with life as it relates to finances from a normal standpoint. But yeah, other than that, everything else has been wild, adventurous. But thankfully, we're still here. So, without further ado, if you are interested in this sort of content, like I said at the beginning of the video, and as you can also read in the description below, this is going to be the budget projection for the first week of August 2020. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, we are back, and as you can see, I have my handy dandy tablet in front of me. It is week 1, August the 7th, 2020, on a Friday morning. And as I stated previously, it is my birthday week. So let's dive into this, because I think I'm really going to celebrate myself every single day this month. The first 6 days I have been celebrating myself, doing something that I wanted to do for me every day. Actually, I guess I probably do that every day, but we're going to be a little bit more intentional this month because it's my birthday month. But let's continue on with this budget projection. Let's get it written out so we can see what we're going to do with these monies for this upcoming week. This is the week 1. What do we normally do in week 1? Let's see. First item that's up for grabs is the mortgage. The big old fat mortgage. I am going to set aside $291.34 for that. Next will be the water bill, coming in at $98, or that is actually the amount that I set aside. Third is the phone and internet, $230. That is my entire Wi-Fi setup, as well as 4 cell phone lines on my account. So, not too bad, I guess. Next is auto insurance. This one is horrific, $102. This is for this week, guys. Remember, I set this amount aside all 4 weeks. So, adding that up, yes, it's $408 a month. Ridiculous. I need some lower insurance. I probably should have canceled my insurance during this pandemic time. because I'm not really using the cars, or lowered it or something to just put liability on the vehicles or something. But yeah, either way, that's too expensive. So I am constantly looking for other lower companies. Student loan, $96.75, of which I am not paying right now because it's in the CARES forbearance, no payment, no interest accruing, period. Next, we have my daughter's car fund. And that is $20.50. It's so funny. She asked me one day, she said, "Mom, why the 50 cents?" I said, "Girl, because I try to budget my money down to the penny. So therefore, I only had that 50 cent left over to put in your car fund category at the time." All right, next, I just normally allocate the extra money as debt monies, because those who have been watching my videos for a while know that I kind of struggle with what to do with this money, basically on a week-to-week basis. That would be $280.77. Next, we have our household expenses. This is cash that I take out of my account and put in my wallet to use for groceries, blow money, eating out if I wanted to, pet supplies, toiletries, household cleaning supplies, or whatever. Try not to use my debit card because you can spend so much money doing that. Next, we have the children's savings account. And that's $28.50. Not a whole lot, but I put something into each of their accounts each week, and that happens to be the amount. The HOA fee is $6.70. I think I did have a YouTuber to say that my insurance, my HOA, was pretty cheap. Yeah, it actually started out at about $250 a year. Now it's up to $300 a year. So that's the entire yearly total. So to break it down into weekly payments, I only need to set aside $6.70. That's all we are budgeting for this upcoming week, which gives us a total of $1,348.56. That is the total. Now, I typically leave out of each pay, each week, a certain amount into this bills checking account to cover debts, expenses, whatever I've written at the top of this page. So with that being said, that number is $1,228. Okay, that's what I leave into this account. I guess I may need to bills checking account each week. I may need to start putting that down there so that people can kind of understand what's going on. Now, as you can see, the total is higher than the amount that I leave in there. So let's subtract those two numbers. $1,348.56 minus $1,228. Let's get out the calculator. I have only had one sip of that coffee. So, and yes, I am a math major, but I'm not going to even attempt that this morning. This total is $120.56. All right. So that is an amount that I will need to pull out of my bills savings account, technically, because remember, the total amount for the expenses is $1,348.56. So that is the amount that I need to pull out right here on paper for now. And also, remember, I like to leave a cushion in this account of $26.50, because I never like leaving an account bone dry, because you never know what may happen. I may not have my wallet with me that has the cash in it, and I may just need to swipe my debit card for whatever reason. There will always be a few funds in this account. So now, we are going to add these two totals up, and that's going to give me $146.71. Is that right? Yeah. Yep. All right. So that's where we are. Stay with me, guys. I try my best not to make these things long, but I guess when you're budgeting all your money for the entire week, they can get lengthy, these videos. Okay, so now this right here, I'm just going to put my little dots there that indicates that this is the same description that needs to go here. So basically I need to pull out $146.71 out of the bill savings account technically. Okay, so we're gonna put our famous blue cloud around that one, guys, just to indicate that there are gonna be some numbers with some relationships. Okay, so once you guys go back and look at these videos, because I know y'all gonna go back and look at these videos because you want to start doing a budget for your money, you'll be able to see that, hey, these blue circles mean something, the purple circles or whatever, triangles or whatever, they have a relationship. So yeah, you'll be able to see all that. Now, that's where we are right now. We have the $146.71 that needs to be pulled out of the bill savings account to satisfy all of these numbers up above, okay? Next step, remember step 2 is to go back through all of these items and put a PA beside each items that I need to put away for this week, meaning I'm not paying that expense or debt this week. So let's put the PA beside the mortgage. We're not paying that. Yes, we are paying the water. We are paying the phone bill. PA will go beside the auto insurance. Not paying that this week. PA will go beside the student loan. Not paying that. And PA will go beside the HOA fees. So these are all monies that I will need to put away into this bills savings account. So that total. Next, well, the third step is to add all of those items together to come up with one total. And that number is $496.79. So that number will also get a blue cloud. Now, here's the relationship between these two numbers. We have one that's a put away total, and one is an amount that we need to pull out. So two different actions. What do we do with numbers with two different actions? We need to subtract them. So let's subtract them. 496.79 minus the 146.71. Okay, that gives me a total of $350.08, right? So this is okay, remember the 496 is your put away amount and the 146.71 is the pull out amount. So your answer always take the action of the larger number, which is the put away. So the 350.08 is the number that we will put away into the bills savings account so that we can use it later for any other bills and expenses that we need to take care of in following weeks, in the upcoming weeks. All right, now with that being said, that will get a yellow line under it. Now let's go back through here, guys. The next step is to put a purple triangle by those items that we will be satisfying this week. Okay, these actually, this savings is like an auto draft, so it always comes out, and this cash I always pull out each week. So but these are items, I guess I still could put the purple triangle beside them because they are items that are being satisfied this week. This debt amount I will be putting away into my mini emergency fund because I'm not sure if I want to pay it on my mortgage this week or not. I will let you know in my budget recap if I decided to do that. But for now, we're going to put that away because, guys, I'm still just kind of up in the air with what I'm going to do here or there because my daughter isn't going back to campus this semester. So there are a few funds that, I had allocated for that, which, I can kind of open up to kind of do something with. But then you think about down the line, do I want to keep those funds and just start stacking them away for her college fund? So it just gets kind of crazy. Let me know what you would do in the comments below. But I do desperately need to get back to paying down my own debt because it just makes me feel good when I'm paying my stuff down as well. All right, so this is where we are. These are the items that we're paying this week. Water bill, let's go back through and see what's going on here. The water bill actually came in at $70 this week. So I normally set aside $98. Let's subtract the actual bill from the total I set aside. That means that we have a positive, I'm going to put a plus there, $28 left over this week. Yay. I like positive numbers. And also I normally allocate $230 for the phone and internet because it has been that much in the past, but lately it's been hovering around $210. So $230, I'm always going to just leave it there because you never know, especially with AT&T. They may just decide they want to jack it back up for no reason. But anyway, so $230 minus the actual amount of $210 leaves me with $20. So we have two more numbers to add up. We have the $28 and the $20. These are monies that we need to put in the Bills savings account because we're not using them. No, they do not stay in the Bills checking account so we can use them up. We do not see them as extra payments because sometimes the water bill, what if the water bill comes in one week at $110? Remember, I'm only setting aside $98 per week. So these little cushion amounts that I put back in there for the bill being less than what I normally allocate helps out when the bill is more than I allocate. So that doesn't mess up my budget at all because I know that extra monies were put back for these bills. So I can just, dip into the bill savings account and pull out that extra money if needed. So let's add these two numbers together. So we go back to the bottom. We have the $28 plus the $20. And that gives us a total of $48, right? That money needs to be put away into the Bills savings account, all right? So now if we go back down here, we see we have two numbers that need to be put away into the Bills savings account this week. Let's add those two together. We got the $350.08 plus the $48. That gives us a whopping total of $398.08, which actually ends up being the total amount that we will put away in the Bills savings account for this week. And there you have it, guys. That is my projected budget for this upcoming week. Trying to make sure that the entire sheet is in frame so you guys can see what I normally do on a week-to-week basis. There you have it. Total amount we're putting away for this upcoming week is $398.08. $398.08. This is all I have for this video, guys. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. So please subscribe to my channel, share this video with those that might be interested, and leave me a comment below, guys. Start talking to me. Are y'all scared to talk? Let's talk money. Let's talk budget. Leave some comments below. I will see you in the next video. Peace.